Good morning, students. Today is Monday, September 27, 2010, and you're watching LTV Jumpstart.
I'm Lakin Isom.
And I'm Michaela Weaver.
Next up, we've got Ann Claire with sports and Henry Neal with your local weather. And we're back. Now for the question of the day. A flea can jump how many times its own body length? A, 27, B, 100, C, 500, or D, 350?
The answer will come later in the show.
Every year, one of the biggest events at White County Fair is the Demolition Derby. This year, Cody and Carl decided to check it out.
The Demolition Derby is a huge part of the White County Fair. It's many people's favorite event. This year's Derby, though, has been the most successful one in years.
This has been a good derby this year. Most years in the past it's been real muddy, so it's been a slow derby. So guys would hide in the corner and wouldn't want to hit each other, so I get to make fun of them, talking about get your purse and come on. You want to hold hands and drive around the track, and so making fun of the drivers is the best part.
Part of the draw to the Derby is the entertainment by the announcer.
Doing my job, the easiest thing is just looking at the drivers, making fun of them, and being willing to get the crowd going, and just letting the crowd know what's going on, what the holdup is, why there's a wait in between heats, and what heats are coming up, and what drivers.
It takes a lot more than knowing how to drive to compete in the Derby.
A lot of knowledge about cars. You get out there, cars don't start, you gotta know how to get it back to running.
The winner of the Demolition Derby took home $1,500. For Lion TV Jumpstart, this is Carl Lindsay.
Who knew you could win so much money by demolishing other cars?
The book fair begins today in the library and continues through Friday. It will open daily from 7:30 to 4 p.m. There will be hundreds of great books at great prices, and profits from the book fair are used to buy more books from the library.
My friend Ryan knows this girl, Sarah Fincher, who actually went out to the old dredge and saw this thing.
No way!
What's a dredge?
Yeah, and she even got it on film.
Again, what's a dredge? And what did she get on film?
Some creature ghost thing. It hangs out in this old building, which is actually a giant machine. It's called a dredge, and in the mining days, it would chew up the ground looking for gold. It actually moved along while it did it, leaving behind a creek bed.
Whoa, hold on. Back up from the history lesson. Ghost thing?
Apparently this guy named Joe Bush got caught in these huge gears and was pulled into the works. He ended up out the other end with a mangled leg and drowned in the creek. Anyway, now he haunts the place, dragging his leg along. And this Sarah person took some video, and it's real.
So what's this thing look like?
From what I hear, you don't want to know.
Hi, this is Patrick Carmen, the writer of the Skeleton Creek series, and I'm here in front of the dredge where the video parts of this story were actually shot. I will never forget the first time that I saw this thing. I immediately thought that it was the perfect setting for a ghost story. What's amazing is that it turns out that a lot of what I wanted to write is actually true. There's also one guy that got killed on this dredge, and there's an urban legend about how he still sort of comes out at night. And let me tell you, you do not want to be in this thing at night. Who knows what's in there? Yeah, I can tell you this, it's creepy. The Skeleton Creek story is unlike anything you've ever experienced. You're going to start by reading 25 pages in Ryan's journal, and then you're going to come to a page and you're going to find Sarah Fincher's web address. You're going to put in a secret password and go to that site and watch part of the story. And you're going to go back and forth like that all the way to the end. Ryan and Sarah's story started on this dredge, but it really was only the beginning of their story. In the third Skeleton Creek book, The Crossbones, Ryan and Sarah are going to journey all the way across the country. You're going to see some of the most haunted places in the world. You'll be able to see them, you'll be able to read about them. It's going to be an amazing journey. But I'll tell you this much, All roads lead back to this dredge in Skeleton Creek.
If you qualified for free or reduced lunch last year but you haven't applied this year, you will go to full pay status this Friday. The application forms can be found in the student handbook and they need to be turned into the office no later than today.
The annual Fall Future Fest will be held for juniors and seniors this Wednesday. Seniors will be dismissed to go to the cafeteria at 8:20 and juniors at 9:20. For students who have off-campus classes during these hours, you will be welcome to attend. Parents may attend as well.
Beta Club members, don't forget to sign up outside Miss White or Miss Holman's room for Get Down Downtown this weekend.
FBLA members planning on attending the Fall Leadership Conference in Russellville on September 28th need to stop by Miss Latimer's room to sign the agreement form and bus seating chart. Also, remember that your fundraisers are due on this day as well.
FCCLA Bash for all members will be Wednesday after school. Sign up in the FACS room 104 by tomorrow.
Next up, we have Ann Claire Smith with your Line Sports.
Sports announcements. High school swim team is now forming. Last year, our Lions placed second in our conference. Practice begins first week of October at the Harding Pool. Mandatory trials are this Tuesday from 4:30 for the girls and 5:45 for the boys. Please see Miss Webb for more information about the swim team. The 9th grade football team played Greenbrier last Thursday. They defeated the Panthers 6-0. Volleyball played Marion last Thursday. JV's record was 0-2 and varsity's was 0-3. Girls golf goes to state today and tomorrow in Russellville. Congrats and good luck. That's it for sports. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Ann Claire Smith.
If you are a sophomore and you're interested in attending the Hobie Leadership Conference in Bentonville on April 1st through the 3rd, you may pick up an essay application from your English teacher or from the Guidance Center. Essays must be submitted to the Guidance Center by November 4th.
Juniors and seniors with an A average or a strong B average that would like to be a student tutor need to contact the Guidance Center for an application.
Seniors, your portrait proof from Bowden Photography should be at your home. These need to be returned to your English teacher or Miss Hollyfield by October 1st. Also, your senior recognition ads are due to Miss Hollyfield by September 29th.
Now here's Henry Neal with your local weather.
Good morning, Searcy High School. I'm Henry Neal, proud to be your weatherman for today. Hope you had a great weekend. Welcome back. Let's get started with some weather. Today, starting off with Searcy Almanac, today high is 79, our average high is 82, and our record high is 99. If I'm correct, that was set in 1956. Moving right along to our lows. Our low today is 55, and our average low is 60, and our record low is 42, set in 1975. As you can see, we have a big, beautiful sun. Let's jump to that Searcy 5cast. For Monday, we have a high of 79, low of 55, and it's going to be beautiful all week. We're starting off the week right with a beautiful sun. And for Tuesday, we have a high of 84, low of 59, and a sun. And for Wednesday, we have a high of 84, low of 59, and a big, can it be, orange, beautiful, beautiful sun. And for Thursday, we have a high of 85, a low of 60, and another same sun, people. I mean, this whole week is beautiful. Suns everywhere, every day of the week. Let's see what's for Friday. For Friday, we have a high of 81, low of 58, and another sun, people. Let's see what's for lunch. What's for lunch? I'll tell you. For Monday, we have Max cheese sticks with marinara sauce. I mean, that name itself is just unbelievable. And you have your broccoli and cauliflower with dip. The dip will be some ranch dressing. And you have your pears, your fruit snacks. You never know what kind of snack you're going to be, but this time it says fruit. And you have your amazing, great tasting, delicious, ultimate quality, good quality, your fabulous, delicious milk. Well, that's it for weather. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll be right back after this short message.
We didn't have much to give then. The thin crop left us with hardly enough apples to fill the stand. So when they showed up, firing them mean looks around the place and staring us down on prices, well, I was angry. Didn't seem to bother my father, though. He let them set a fair price. Too low, I thought. Then he did more. He had me load another bushel of apples in their trunk. I learned later on that this family was in need.
The greatest gift we give, it's in our heart, what we believe, the way we live.
Caring for others. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
And we're back.
Now for the answer to the question of the day. A flea can jump how many times its own body length? It's D, 350.
I wish I could jump 350 times my body length.
That's like Olympic stuff.
I know. I believe that's it we have for this episode of Line TV Jumpstart.
I'm Lincoln Isom.
And I'm Michaela Weaver. Have a great day, Searcy High School.